Hey, lovely. How you doing today? Happy day. We're here with Live and Breathing, and life is a gift and a blessing. And I'm coming at you here late Friday evening, night, I should say. It's after 10 o'clock for my Friday confessions. I'm showing up. It's been a crazy couple days. Just got home about 15 minutes ago, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, do like a Saturday confession. Maybe I'll come back, but I just still wanted to show up and maybe come back for tomorrow. So this is going to be just short and sweet. And just wanted to check in with y'all and kind of tell you what's been going on this week. I had a good week, just kind of fighting off this thing I've had. 2 days out of this week, I literally came home from work and like put my pajamas on, laid in bed, and read and rested or whatever. I just was feeling like so weak and tired. And finally, yesterday, I came home and had a session online, Skype call with my writing / speaking mentor, coach. And I found out some news that kind of took me back yesterday. So a little confused, and, my emotions are kind of trying to fill them out. But I found out that somebody in my past passed away. And yeah, this person was, in my life it was part of my life when I was going through stuff and trying to find myself. And hey, Donna, hey, how you doing? I'm coming on here late, sharing my Friday confessions and just kind of sharing that somebody in my past passed away. I found out yesterday. He was only 42 years old. And, he had a big role in my transformation. It was because of him I found my strength and courage to leave him in my past. And I don't like to talk too much. I tell my story about I got out of a toxic relationship and now this person no longer is alive. And so I was just kind of like taken back, thrown back, like, how do I feel? I haven't seen him in like 5 years. But he's the reason why I made change and moved on with my life. I kind of like needed to find myself. And in that relationship, it was just felt like I was slowly dying a slow death. And I know it didn't end well. Probably I was screaming at him or who knows what. He tried to talk to me and I didn't respond back to him. I moved on my life. And I have no regrets. Because I know I needed to move on, and I told him and shared and spoke my piece with him. But it's sad, I'm still debating, do I go to the wake? I mean, let me know if you found that your ex or someone in your past that was part of your life, for 5 years, any amount of time, do I go pay respect? I mean, I look at it, I'm very spiritual, that his soul has left his body, and I could say my prayers and talk to him. Do I need to show up? Is it for show? Do I want to go back there and see his family and everybody? I mean, so that's on Monday. I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to go or not and just let it go. And, like I said, I rest in peace, so-and-so. And I said my prayers and I prayed for him and at church and cried a little bit this morning. And I'm good with it, So I'll discern it over the weekend if I should go to the wake or not. But I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? Have you ever experienced anything like that? Someone in your past, a past relationship passed away, and it's been years that you've seen them. Did you go to the wake? Should I go to the wake? Or like I said, I'm good. I make peace. I'm downstairs. Good night. Love you. My daughter's going to bed, so I'm talking about it. I can get emotional and stuff. We learn. So my message for today is that life is so short. We need to let go of the past, the circumstances and things that have happened to us, the people in our lives, that we experience good and bad with, and kind of like appreciate everything in our past, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the people in our past. Because I don't know about you, life is full of lessons, and I learned some lessons in this past relationship, and every relationship I had. You learn, you grow, and that's what makes you who you are today. So, I don't know, would I change the past? Would I be who I am today if the things didn't happen the way they did in my past, the choices I made or didn't make? But, I let go of my past. I let go of the guilt. I let go of the hurt and the pain. and I'm trying to tap into, there was good times too, right? There's always good times. So for some reason, someone could do 100 good things. Tell me if you agree with me. Someone could do 100 good things, and then for that one thing they do wrong, you hold it against them, you put them in prison, and you keep reminding them for that they did, and just keep reliving that moment. Our brains are just like sponges when it comes to negativity. We go toward the negativity instead of saying, wow, this person did this and this now. Okay, they made a mistake. They fell off their, because we're not perfect either, God bless the person who loves us right back. So, life has just been a journey of experiences and life lessons learned, and all we can do is grow from them and accept the past, accept the people that were in our past. Like, life is too short. Look at it, people that come in our life, that cross our path. Sometimes they're in our life for a little bit of time. Sometimes, they're there to teach us a lesson and they move on. They pass, they die. We break up, get divorced, whatever that situation is. And sometimes we hold on to that, hoping, that for a better outcome or something should have been different. And to accept that, however bad the outcome was, good or bad, that person was in our life for some type of message, for us to learn, for us to grow, or for that person to maybe to help that person too. If you've ever been in someone's life to help them, and then they get back on their feet, and then somehow you part ways. And so sometimes I do believe God puts people in our lives for a reason, or we're put in someone's life for a purpose or reason. And I believe that. And I was in that relationship for 5 years for some reason, to either grow myself, to help this person. And, that's all we can do. And so I just wanted to share that with you. I don't want to stay on too long because this is not like my typical Friday confessions, I'm kind of like, I'm here, makeup is it's 10:30 at night. If anything, I stopped by to see my family. What lesson I did learn from this is that life is too short. And so I'm like, I was traveling today. My daughter drove to Yukon. Wow, 16 years old. She drove all the way to Yukon to stores on the highway. She did an amazing job. And then we stopped at Millcraft. And I'm like, let's stop and see my brother. I called my sister. She stopped by my brother's house. My son stopped by. I saw my cousin. I saw another family friend. And so, my nephew, niece. And it was nice, because I'm like, let's not take life for granted. Not take the opportunity to not see our loved ones. Because God forbid, we don't know when you're going to get that call or find a post on Facebook that somebody died that we knew or loved, that's close to us, whatever that is. Oh, thanks for the love. Thank you so much. So reach out to that person you haven't talked to in a while. Pick up the phone, tell them that you love them, you miss them, or you want to get together, you see them, stop by, see a family, make plans. Don't say, oh, next week, or I'm too busy, or, because God forbid we get that call tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Knowing that we had time today to pick up the phone, or time to go visit a loved one, right? Or family, or to call somebody we haven't talked to and say, hey, I'm sorry, I forgive you. Whatever that is, then you need to let go of the past and just say, okay, I'm going to take the steps. Because I know a lot of people well, he doesn't call me or she doesn't call me. So be the first person to reach out. Don't be afraid and sit there waiting for that person. They didn't call me. Then you're just as bad. What? Just go. You be the person to reach out. And, you'll feel better. And I feel good. I spent a couple hours with my family tonight, and I feel good. So go share love. Spend time with your loved ones, because tomorrow's never promised. We don't know the last time we're going to see somebody in our life. Make peace with them, make peace with yourself, and share the love. Tell them how much you love them, or you're sorry, you're forgiven, whatever that is. You know what you need to do. So that's what I have for you, my love, today. Life is short. That's my message. Life is too short, and take action and reach out to somebody that you haven't seen in a while or talked to, and don't wait till it's too late and you get that call or a text or a Facebook post that so-and-so died. So with that said, my love, it's time to go share love, make peace, and be happy. And no matter what's going on in your world, put a smile on your face, share light, love, and joy. And I love you, and I'll see you soon. Have a sweet night, sweet dreams. Bye. Thank you for the love.